when we hear the lift being called. Why she's going so frequently up and down. I am not 100% for it. Scratching. Didn't want to check name, so I wanted maybe an really good white idea. Just wanted to pat it and show you guys. Foreigner, but then you have to pay extra, something like that. I was like, no way. I would like something different. How the camera works quite late. Apparently they would give you like a big book that you would have to select. Lift up your head. Lift up. Hi guys, welcome to today's super relaxing ASMR session. Hope you enjoy these tingles, and do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you like this video, please leave us a comment and do not forget to subscribe as well. last week's videos, for those that watched, well, the last 2 weeks videos were not so clear in some parts. Because I started figuring out how the camera works quite late, because I didn't take my time to learn it. So instead of the autofocus, I put manual focus, and that would require me to keep pressing the focus. Today I hope that the focus is much better. And I won't have to cut out as many parts. Now in this session I'm going to be scratching, nitpicking and brushing during our live videos. Some of you guys ask us to use the brush more, so I'll be using the brush quite a lot today, just to brush out the flakes. Because his scalp is quite dirty today, but you know, I feel like his scalp is so dry. Yesterday he did a video on my personal channel, our other asthma channel that he does asthma on me, and he was saying that my scalp is super dry, which is true. Not even flaky, but just dry, and the flakes became like powder. By the way, for anyone that would like to see him do asthma on me, he does a lot of asthma content on me on my personal channel, Malaika Asthma. I also do some asthma videos on there. So if you'd like to see him do asthma on me, check out that channel. The link is in the description of this video. The channel name is Malaika Asthma. Also, for those who are interested in seeing our day-to-day live content, we do have individual vlog channels that we vlog different things. All the links to our vlog channels and our asthma channels and social media are in the description of this video. just want to thank everyone that watches our videos, all of you guys that share our videos, and all of you that leave us a comment, like our videos. We appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for loving us. I just had our lift in the building we live in, and I remembered that someone was saying that they miss how it used to go up and down the entire video. You would hear it like 10 times, but now it's just a couple of times in one video. Because I told you guys that the lady who used to take the lift so frequently up here on our floor, she left. The floor I'm on is the very top floor, the last floor. We live on the very last floor of the building, and there is 3 of us up here, like 3 families. One is an old couple, and then there's the crazy lady. Well, she's not crazy, I guess. There's something just wrong with her. And then there's us. So this lady, she would take the lift several times, up and down. For example, to go throw away some banana peeling or some orange peelings, or maybe like 1 box of milk and tea leaves. Sometimes even sweet wrappings or chocolate wrappings. I think somehow she didn't like to have even a little mess in her house, because some of the things that she went to throw away so frequently, you can keep them in the house for a few days until the bin is full, then you can go throw it away. But no, most times we didn't even believe, because we would hear the lift being called, because it's a very old rackety lift, so you can hear it when somebody calls it, and you can hear it when somebody has arrived. So we started spying on her, just checking when we hear the lift being called, why she's going so frequently up and down. Then we would see her with banana wrappings, just like 2 bananas. Would see her with candy wrappings. Would check the other side of the balcony, because that's where the bins are. She would put the 2 banana peels in the correct bin, because we have the recycling, the glass, the normal, everything, the plastics and stuff like that. She would put the banana peel in the correct bin. She would start closing all the bins that were left open one by one, and then she would come back up. Then we realized this isn't normal. So once we started checking why in 1 hour she's calling the lift 5 times, we realized that she goes to throw away everything she eats. If it's a candy, if it's a bottle of juice, if it's a banana peel, as I said, any fruit, the moment she's done eating it, she goes all the way downstairs from the 7th floor and throws it away. Plus, there's times that she'll just walk around. I could just see her in every corner of the town, just walking. So it's not like she needs exercise. We've met her at the mall many times. We've met her at the supermarket many times. exercising. No. Very early in the morning she wakes up and she goes for like 2 hours walk. And then after that, her daughter would leave her son, because I guess the daughter was working, and she would be with the little boy all day, walking him in and out, in and out. And on the days that she's not with her grandson, should still go early in the morning for a walk and still go up and down the lift several times. An hour, not even a day, in an hour, like 3 times. So yeah, usually we had to cut the lift a lot. Sometimes when we are shooting and we are quiet listening, we wouldn't believe just how many times you would call it. So anyway, she ended up moving. She exchanged her flat, her apartment. Here we call them flats. She exchanged her apartment, which was the size of ours, with her daughter. So now the daughter lives here and she lives elsewhere. They had a huge construction, like renovation, going on. The daughter wanted to reconstruct a little bit before moving in. Anyway, when the reconstruction was done, we hardly see her here, and the daughter doesn't go up and down as much. I guess the daughter is a stay-at-home mom, but she still doesn't go as much up and down. Occasionally we do see her when she comes to visit. us during one of our lives to tell you if we've already got a name for our baby. Well, we have. Yeah, and the same person asked us, so what was the criteria for choosing, since we are an interracial couple, and on top of that, we're not from the same continent. Some people even asked me if the baby will have a Kenyan name, and I answered that maybe there'll be a Kenyan mid-name, like a middle name. The thing is, Czech naming system is quite crazy. Actually, it just got better a couple of years ago. I had before, they had so many rules on what you could name the kid. Apparently, they would give you like a big book that you would have to select. One of the names in the book, that was crazy. I think that was before 2017 to 2018. And I was like, no ways, I'm gonna just name my child a typical Czech names. I'm sorry to say, but I think most Czech names are monotonous, you know. Like, everybody is Veronica, Carolina, Adela, you know. And I didn't want that at all. I was like, no way. I would like something different. And I was following this. I still follow them actually. Expat page, expat women in, Prague. On Facebook. And most of these women were saying that basically, as time went on, you're allowed to pick the name of your choice. Like, for example, if you're a foreigner, but then you have to pay extra, something like that. But of course, you're not allowed completely to name your child like, I guess, an animal, name of an animal, or name of an instrument, I guess. I'm not quite sure. And I guess a name of something, I don't know. Yeah, there are rules still, even though now they're quite open. Anyways, I'll be inquiring once we make a hospital booking, because now I've just been going to my OBGYN, but soon I'll start going to the hospital basically to, get some prenatal classes of how to handle a baby and stuff like that, and also like make a booking. Yeah, you always have to make a booking with a certain hospital depending on where you live. Since we live like an hour away from the capital city, it's not so overly booked like in Prague. I hear in Prague you have to make the booking quite early, around when you are basically around 3 to 4 months of pregnancy. You have to already make a booking. But in the little town we live in, you can make a booking even 7 months pregnant. So that's a good thing actually, that you don't have to be in a hurry to make a choice, in that regard. So yeah, about the names. What was the criteria for choosing the name? Well, I had a couple of names lined up. For one, gender. Can I say gender? Like, I was looking forward for us to have one. I don't know how to say it. Is it acceptable these days to say that? Yeah, like for example, let me say a boy's name girl's name. So I had a name selected for one of those, and also some unisex names, but not that many, like 5 unisex names, but they were not my top. So when we were on our baby moon, each name from both genders and from the unisex that I kept telling my husband, he kept saying no, I don't like any. I would say a name, I would mention a name and he'd be like, I don't like it. I would mention another and you'd be like, I don't like that one too. So I went to Google. Well, we were both on Google. So anyway, I googled some names and I read to him, and he had one. And the meaning, because basically our whole way of looking for names was also the meaning. We just didn't want to call her like just a name. We wanted the name to have a meaning, like a meaning significant. For example, I don't know the meaning of my name. I don't like that very much, that I just have a name, you know. My second name, my surname has a meaning that is actually it describes my personality so much. And his name too describes his personality. So yeah, so looking for a name, on the very top of our choosing list was the meaning. So when I was on Google, I went through a few websites. And as I was reading the names and the meanings, he told me, okay, I like that one. Also, another criteria for choosing names was, I found a really good white idea. Just wanted to pat it and show you guys. It's right there. I'll zoom in a little bit. So anyway, as I was saying, another criteria for choosing the names was, as I said, I didn't want a Czech name, so I wanted maybe an Hebrew name or an Italian name. None of us is Hebrew, but I just wanted an Hebrew name or an Italian name, one of the two. So as I was reading on Google all the names, Hebrew and Italian, I found one that meant something. And when I told it to him and he had the meaning, he was like, okay, that sounds about something I would like. Okay, that's a good name. That's the name. He just made a decision there and then. And that ended up being the name that we settled on. I am not 100% for it, but I like the meaning. But I guess you can't have everything. You can't have a good name that you like the pronunciation and the meaning, you know. Some names, the pronunciation just sounds so good, like leaving your mouth, but then they mean absolutely nothing. We don't want her to go through life with a name that means nothing, you know. At least just that's us, you know. I know some people don't mind it, but we wanted a good, strong name. And we got it. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in today. Hope you've enjoyed this sleep session. I know I haven't done much, but I will be doing a silent video scratching his entire head. So tune into that. And also do not forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment. We would really appreciate it.